Ma'am,
Yes. Hello,
okay,
hello.
hello. Welcome back to another episode of We Outside. Because actually, this is my house, but
I'm
we're in the
outside.
garage. Yeah, he's outside, so we
I'm
are outside.
outside.
Okay, I don't know, man. It's just too much work trying to like schedule us to get together, so we can
Yep.
make this podcast. I've been bitching and complaining about this for a while, but it's just both of us been busy. I got a PS5, so I'm busy.
I didn't get nothing, but still I'm
No,
busy.
he's been busy because of his sister's wedding, his friend's wedding, and then his
Yes.
sister's wedding.
Yes.
Yo, Mama, how was the planning?
Oh my God. Don't even start. It's been crazy. Everything on me.
Yeah, what does it feel like to like get your sister married, bro? Because I know you do events and stuff like that, but like
I
when it comes to your sister, like what did you expect?
I don't know. Like I didn't have no expectation because like they planned it and everything, and then I went with the flow. But I was in the planning too
Yeah,
with everything. But also like I was like, okay, the whole thing was like they planned it, but I had to be the main part of the plan.
hmm
So I just wanted to get that things over with, and then we had like 50 people over from England and all over the place. So
yeah,
it was so much chaotic, but at the end of the day, I got done with it, and Alhamdulillah, like
that's it.
that's real. I feel relieved. Like everything is done. She's married. Alhamdulillah. Like um, yeah.
Yeah,
I don't
last
know.
year he planned his wedding, and this year he plans his sister's wedding. So
Yep.
you know, like what our clients are going through when they have their weddings here,
When
right?
they're yeah, I know what they're going through. That's like that's why like me having doing my sister's wedding, like
Yeah,
planning it, like I can see what they go through, and it was helpful for us to do a lot of stuff because I knew
yeah, yeah.
what to do and what not to do. So that's why I feel like my sister event, it went really smooth like during the wedding day, because a lot of time the wedding day when clients are having their wedding, like it's sometimes it gets chaotic and they're not on time and everything. And I feel like my sister's wedding, we were like half an hour behind, but everything we ended it on time. Like
Yeah.
everything was on time. We didn't go anything overtime or anything. So like it was good. But for that's why I suggest like other clients. I right now I would suggest to get like a, if you can't afford a wedding planner, like plan it ahead of time. Talk to your vendors, talk to your photographers, like how you can do it though, that way it will be efficient for you and
Yeah.
also for like other vendors.
I mean, if you get a wedding planner, the only thing you have to worry about is getting your family there on time,
Yes,
right? And
that's
then
the
the wedding planner will, that's she or he deals with the food and deals with the decor, deals with the venue, payments, whatever, and all that extra stuff. Only thing you need to plan out is like, what do you want to do with your family and stuff like that. So that's like a whole nother aspect of it. So the only because I didn't have a wedding, so I never experienced planning a wedding for myself. But like I've helped friends plan for their wedding and kind of see what they're going through, stuff like that. Number one, that shit is expensive.
yeah.
Number two, it's a headache because you have to balance out everybody's emotions. Everybody wants something. Everybody
Everybody wants.
needs something. Everybody needs you at that time. So you got to know how to balance that. And at the wedding day, if you did a good job, you'll know because it went pretty smooth.
Yeah.
So two of my friends' weddings, it went pretty smooth. I feel like, you know what I mean. That recently got married. At the same time, your sister having it in August,
Yeah, my sister had it in
and
August.
then my friend had it in August also. So
Yeah.
I was able to like do. Yeah, I was able to help him as much as I can. And his event went smooth. You don't get to enjoy it as much.
No, you don't get to like for the wedding, before my sister wedding, the weekend before, it was Tanim's wedding.
Yeah, your friends.
So I was like I wasn't there the whole time because I was running around for my sister's wedding and everything, but like when I was there, like I had to make sure like they're running everything smooth. Even like especially for the day of the wedding, because
Yeah.
they were like 2 hours behind their schedule, like their itinerary time. So and the time got wasted like for no reason.
Right.
Like we went, me and you, we went to their house after the photo shoot. We were sitting there for like 2 hours. We were doing nothing,
Yep.
like literally, like it was a waste of time. So if they planned it, ahead of time, what they wanna do in between, it would have went a lot smoother than
Yeah.
like being chaotic. And even for the when they were at the hall, and their photos, like stage photos, it was like so many people, like the photo list were like crazy long.
Mm-hmm.
And like at one point, they were like me, I was like, I don't know how they're gonna go through all this photo list, but
In the amount of time they
I
have.
stepped in, and then we went through the whole thing.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah. So if you're a friend that's a vendor, and then you're at the event, but then you're also working at the event, there's no room for you to have any kind of fun
Yeah,
because you're literally in work mode. So, because like my friend told me, like, yeah, you'll have a good time. You know what I mean? Like, you'll get to work. You bring extra couple guys, and you'll get to do that. But it's like I know what's going on behind the scenes because you're on the stage. So it's like it's very hard for me to look the other way and be like,
Yeah.
I'm just gonna do one job. You know what I mean? You end up doing everything.
like,
Yeah.
especially because if it's your friend, you want it to look nice, look good,
Be good.
be
yeah,
good,
yeah.
like, and also like you don't want to hear any complaint, because
Yeah.
if anything happens, it's gonna come to you.
Yeah, exactly.
At the end of the day, hey, this person couldn't take photo, so it's gonna come fall on you. So
exactly.
you have to take care of everything.
Everything from A to Z, and if the family knows who you are, then they're gonna come to you for every little thing,
Yeah.
and that's another stress, right? So I mean, I tell all my friends I don't want to do it, but then they just like force me to do it, or they just make me feel bad about like, oh, you did this one, you wanted to do mine, and stuff like that. But all in all, I'm more happy at the end of the day. And I don't know, man, for me, I wouldn't want to attend a wedding.
Yeah, me neither. Like,
Yeah, I wouldn't want to attend a wedding.
I attended someone's wedding.
It was your aunt.
Yeah, my aunt's wedding, and like I was so bored that day. Yeah, I was just sitting there, like I was trying to find something to do.
Yeah.
Like I was literally trying to find something, because I was like literally sitting at that table doing nothing, and I was looking around like I was so bored. And then
Yeah, bro.
it's just
I went
not
to
for
one
me
of her
anymore.
events with you, right? Literally, I didn't know what to do with myself.
Yeah, same. That Sangeet event. Like I didn't. First, I went by myself, and then like there was nobody there I knew.
Yeah.
Like it was all her friend, all her husband's friend, and I had no idea who these people are. So you were coming, and then Yasmin was coming.
Yeah.
So after Yasmin came, I was like little
I miss
relieved. I was
Yasmin,
like,
bro.
I might see her tomorrow.
Oh, you might go see her tomorrow?
Yeah,
Let me know. I want to go see her
I have to text her to see if she's still on for the photo shoot.
Okay.
So, yeah, I was like, I get bored at like any event
Yeah, bro.
as a guest.
It's weird.
Like I get so bored.
I just feel bad for my wife, bro. Because sometimes I take my wife to this, and if she doesn't know anybody at that event, she's just sitting there waiting for
It's
me
like-
to see me run around and stuff like that.
It's like when we used to go to a wedding when we were like child, and our parents used to take us, and we were just sitting at the table. We don't know anybody.
That's
Just like-
literally,
that's
yeah.
literally like that. It's
Yeah.
literally like that. Like you don't know anybody. You're just sitting at the table.
Yeah, but like if we go, it's like, okay, there's work to be done.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like we'll just do this, we'll do this, we'll do this. Like there's always something, right? We're trying to impress them. But yeah, bro, headache done, finish.
Yes.
Last sister too.
Last sister.
Yeah.
Finally.
No more weddings. So yeah, man, I barely got my partner the last 2 years.
Yep. Everything is done now,
Yeah.
and now it's
I want it back. So exciting
back.
news. TTL, it has a 360 booth right now,
yes. If
and
you were
also
looking
half a
for
photo
one.
booth, I would say.
Yeah.
The
Half a
360
photo
booth, you guys probably seen it. If you check his Instagram, mine, or the TTL Pro 360 Instagram, like it's on there. So that's been we've talked about it for a long time, like a couple years now.
Yeah, we talked about it, and we didn't know, because we always look it up on Amazon, and it's like $2,000-3,000, and then we're like, we
Yeah.
don't want to spend that much money,
Technically we ended up spending somewhere close to that.
Yeah, somewhere close to that. But like,
But we did extra stuff that we didn't need to do.
yeah, like when we used to look at the Amazon, it was like just the 360.
Yeah, that fits like two people on there.
Yeah, fits like two people on it, and then it's just the machine just by itself. It
by
was
itself,
like two
yeah.
grand.
But there's a lot more to it. There's an
Yeah.
iPad, if you want a camera, if you want a DSLR in there, DSLR. You got cables, power, charging, whole bunch.
Charging everything.
whole bunch of
it
stuff.
adds up to
Yeah,
like a
but
whole.
we finally pulled the trigger this year. This year's been like a trial run, so everybody gets a discount.
If you book.
Yeah, I don't know. It's September right now. I don't know how many
Yeah.
people, how many more people we could get, but we're trying to promote it. But I actually enjoy it. You know what I mean? And it's like crazy to me that like.
Yeah, we got it.
You know what I think about? I'm like, bro, if I started this when I was 20, bro, just the 360, bro, be balling out of control.
Yeah, like that time we didn't like they didn't have 360. They only had like photo booth and stuff. But
Yeah.
like even then, like I thought about it. Like even when we were 20, if we met when we were 20, right? And if we did start photographing or videographing from
Yeah.
that time, like it would have been crazy. Like would have been crazy. By
Yeah,
now,
it would,
like,
I mean, everybody would have known who we are.
yeah, everybody would have known. Like we didn't with that time we didn't have no looking back, no bills, nothing.
Nothing.
It's
bro.
just like us two.
I never had to worry about like, okay, this month I make enough money to pay my bills.
Pay my
You know
bills,
what I
yeah,
mean? That's the
rents.
life of freelance right there, where you get to work on your own hours and do whatever you want to do. But it's like if you're not doing what you're supposed to be doing, then you don't have enough money by the end of the month to feed your family. So, yeah, freelance is nice, but sometimes I wish to go back. Right? But yeah, man,
IT.
the 360 is kind of cool. It's fun. We got 2 new employees to run that machine.
Yep.
They're still in training, but by next year, I think they'll be fine. We bought a van, the TTL bus.
TTL bus. We call it Spirit Airlines.
We call it Spirit Airlines. It's a plane.
It's a plane.
It's our jet. So then, so like I actually would say last year when you were gone, right? The one thing I learned the most was like, okay, like how to team manage, how to client manage, how to like manage our accounts, client, you know what I mean, like contracts and signings and stuff like that, right? Which made me more proactive in the business. I would say me having to be handicapped like helped me grow a little bit. Okay, this year was just okay. I can't be like, you know what I mean, like frustrated that our beginning of the year was really bad. Our middle of the year was pretty good, alhamdulillah. And then our end of the year is gonna be pretty bad, and I already know this.
Yeah,
So-
it's every year. End of the year, it's bad.
Yeah,
so.
we have some lingering ones still coming around, but it's gonna be pretty bad. It's gonna be a lot of editing, and stuff like that, which I'm pretty caught up on. It's not too much, but I feel like
Me
at the end of the
too.
year, that's when it's gonna get crazy. Like
Yeah.
in December, it's gonna be like, oh yeah, I want my video.
Yeah, everybody is gonna be wanting their stuff. and then it's
Yeah,
gonna get
exactly. Which is fine, but I need your songs.
crazy.
But yeah, but you know what I mean. So like work and stuff like that, I know it's gonna die out a little bit. So now it gives me a chance to like do podcasts, make some YouTube videos, fly out to New York, do some BTS stuff, go to Dearborn, do some food stuff. You know what I mean? You're about to go to a gender reveal right now. Not gender reveal. Yeah, gender reveal. No.
It's just
Baby
a
shower.
baby shower.
It's a baby shower. My
Baby
bad, my
shower.
bad, my bad.
Yeah, like those small stuff.
Yeah,
like I had a 4-hour wedding yesterday. Like it's gonna be those kind of. But end of this month, it's gonna be crazy busy.
Yeah, end of this month we're gonna have one last push,
Yeah.
and then it's gonna be
we have.
dying out until March, April, I think.
Yep, we have 3 events in
what I mean?
one weekend.
Because a lot of people don't understand. We're actually we're a small business, and we did not raise our prices from the last couple of years.
No, like we have had our prices since the beginning. Like it's the same thing.
Yeah, it's been the same thing, and we have not moved or anything like that. And then you have some girls or some guys that come in, and just like undercut the hell out of us, bro, and just bleed us dry, especially during this recession time.
Yeah.
Man, dog, they killing me, bro. I have to literally give out discounts to get clients now. Like, that's crazy.
Same.
You know
Before,
what I mean? Or
Especially-
it's like this. Well, somebody told me this. Or it's just because the clientele that I should be doing isn't where I'm at right now. But I just don't know how to get there. What happened?
No, I'm just thinking.
Oh, damn. You're thinking deep, bro.
I'm just
Do
thinking.
you know what I mean, Mamu? Like, our price might be at a point right now. I mean, inflation, right?
Yeah, it's inflation.
Our price might be at a point right now where it's just like, that's not sustainable for the community
Yeah,
that we're in.
we are like it's not sustainable for the demographic. Like
Yeah.
yesterday, at the wedding, I mean, they were really nice people. They got me for 4 hours. Like it was good. They didn't negotiate or anything, but there was another a potential client who found me, and they were talking to me. They want to book me for someday. They have an event coming up for 4 to 5 hours, so I gave them the pricing and everything, and they go like, oh, their budget is so for five hours they go like their budget is $300.
Yeah.
It's like with the editing time and going
Yeah.
there shooting and everything, it's not even like minimum wage. uh, it's not even minimum wage, so like sometimes it's like that.
Yeah, it gets like that. You know what I mean? So then I think like we're in a different place, but I'm at a point where it's just like I don't know how much else we can do to level up. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Either we bring our prices down or we do 6 times the work that we do now. Do you see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know, but
I don't know,
that.
like-
I will talk about it as more podcast episode comes out. What things were changing. So
Yeah.
another thing to help us continue to grow our business is the 360 booth and the photo booth. Hopefully, I get to promote that a lot more often so we can get some business. And it's actually pretty cool, bro. I actually like it, bro.
Yeah,
know what I
first
mean?
I thought like, okay, I don't know how it's gonna go, but we got it the month of June,
When did I go to New York? I think July.
July. Yeah, beginning of July.
Yeah,
We
I
got it in
went-
beginning
I
of
went-
July, and then since July to September, we already did 5 or 6 events.
Yeah. Then we have a couple. But we have 2 more books.
Yeah, 2 more bookings.
Two more books. I'm actually talking to somebody else to get us.
Yeah, so we have 2 more booking and then 1 more.
Yeah, so
probably.
alhamdulillah, like that's good. You know what I mean? Like, I mean, we're giving it at a discount price, but to see, I'm not gonna lie, that thing gave me a lot of like energy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, oh shit, like it's working. Another one of our biggest expenses is our employees, though.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
Especially yours.
especially mine, because I have 2 videographers that work with me 24/7. But I talked to my wife about it, and she told me, she's like, okay, what do they do that you cannot do? I'm like, nothing. I could do all of it, like all of it by myself. But then she's like, do you want to do all of it by yourself? Like, is that too much for you? I'm like, yeah, sometimes it is. And then sometimes they're not doing anything and they're just working. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Or they're just chilling or walking around or doing whatever, And to me, it's like, it's okay. Because as long as I stay consistent and be like, okay, next year you guys are going to do more events. I'm going to keep taking that back seat. The more money you guys will make. But it's completely now. I've taken more of like the front end kind of business now. Like the part
Yeah.
of it where it's like dealing with the clients. Okay, fine, I'll do the outdoor photo shoot because I don't want you guys to mess it up. It's my reels, it's my business. I want it to look a certain way and stuff like that. But the venue stuff, they got down packed.
Yeah, venue stuff, they're good.
Yeah, they got down packed. I haven't heard a single complaint about the venue stuff, But yeah, so like that kind of stuff. Like I'm trying to be as
lot
owner
of
as possible.
Yeah, a lot of people in Bangladesh, they do it that way. So they make so they have the packages.
Mhm.
So if you want, let's say, if the client want us to be there for the outdoor photo shoot and stuff, like they charge different, and if they send their associates, they charge different.
Yeah.
And I've seen lot of packages. It's like that.
Yeah. Sometimes I don't like doing that. You know
yeah.
why? It's because like client sees your stuff and expects you to be there regardless.
Yep.
You know what I mean? And
Especially
sometimes
last year.
that causes a lot of problems.
Yeah,
bro.
last year when I wasn't here, like it caused a lot of problems.
Yeah, and then everybody always asks like, how many guys you're gonna have? How many guys you're gonna have? If I just say 2, I feel like for the price that we're charging, it doesn't make sense. You know what
Yeah.
I mean? Like it might be a little bit too much. So I mean, we have 4 solid guys. Munna's a hybrid shooter; he can take photos and video. Nine's more video than anything else. Then we got a couple 2 other guys that I'm
For
not
the
gonna
360.
I'm not gonna announce their names yet. They're not official yet.
Yeah.
So as soon as they're official, then I'm gonna announce their name. But yeah, they won the 360. And also, if I need them to come help me on an event, they can come help me on an event. The only thing I don't have is editors. So I still edit all my stuff. Mahin still edits all of his photos.
Yep. We edit everything.
Hold on
by
one second.
ourselves.
Yeah. Yeah.
Stop.
Is the front door open?
Yep. Relentless.
He got a new job. He wakes up 5 o'clock in the morning, Momo.
God
And comes
damn.
back. It's like 5 o'clock. It's
I
like
go
4
to
something.
sleep 5 a.m. in the morning.
Same, bro. I'm telling you.
Last night I went to sleep at 5, and then I was like, damn, I don't know if I can wake up at 2.
That's crazy.
So I got myself up.
I don't know, man. My sleep schedule is really messed up because of Juju now. So Juju goes to school. Anju wakes up at like 7:30. I wake up around like 8 o'clock. 8:30 we drop him off. Then we stick around for like 2 hours. Like we come home, whatever, go shopping, do whatever we gotta do. Pick him up around like 11:30. When he comes home, sometimes he's tired, sometimes he's not. But at that time, my brain is up.
Yeah.
But I'm tired.
Yeah, that's what happens. Like if
So
I
I
wake up,
procrastinate the whole time.
if I wake up early, the thing happens to me is I have to sleep. I have to take like a afternoon nap or
Yeah.
something. And then if I do that, like, and then
The whole day's gone.
whole day is gone. Also, like my night sleep, like nighttime
Messed
sleep
up.
is messed up too.
Messed
like
up, yep.
I don't get I didn't get to sleep.
I did like a power nap in the afternoon one time. I stayed up the next day until like 7 o'clock in the morning. Literally, I couldn't fall asleep.
Yeah, yesterday after I came from the event, I was like, okay, let me lay down for a bit, and then and then all of a sudden I woke up. It's 2:30 a.m. in the morning. I was like, come on. And then I
You woke
woke
up
up.
at 2:30 in the morning.
Yeah, and then I did the backup and everything, and then
Yeah.
and then I'm watching an old show on Amazon.
What?
It's called White Collar.
Oh, you watching White Collar?
Yeah.
Oh, damn.
White Collar, and I'm so hooked with it. So I was watching it until like 4 a.m. in the morning, and then I
Yeah,
went to sleep.
bro. Like it's like if you don't get enough sleep, it's hard for you to be productive.
Yep.
You know, especially for me. Like if I don't, I don't want to like think.
Yeah.
I just want to sit. I just want to think. But luckily, I just turned 30. Yes.
Happy birthday.
Thank you, Momo. And then my wife bought me a PS5 that I bought myself because I paid the credit card bill. So, and then I just been playing that. Right now, I'm waiting for FIFA to come out. I'm gonna be FIFA Ultimate Team. I'm trash, bro. You know the funny thing is my friend Rifat challenged me. He went on the phone. He challenged me. Did I tell you about this?
No.
Yeah, he called me and he's like, "Yo, you got a PS5? I want to start a tournament, la la la, whatever." He's talking about a whole bunch of stuff. So I'm like, "Yeah, bro." And then he's like, "We could do FIFA or 2K, you know?"
Yeah.
I was like, FIFA. Like, we could do FIFA. FIFA's a lot more popular than 2K. I feel like. So he's like, "Oh yeah, you know, you can get the smoke. You know, I'm gonna spank you. This and that. You can come get it, la la la, whatever." I'm like, I mean, we can play right now if you want to hop on online right now. So I got FIFA 23 on my PC. So I hopped on PC. He hopped on his thing. As soon as he put the game in, he goes, "Yeah, I haven't played this in like 6 months, bro." I'm like, "Then why are you talking so much?"
Yeah.
He goes. So, I'm like, all right. So he got PSG. I got Man City. He scored 2 goals right away. Well, I let him score 2 goals. I took all my defenders and put them on the other side. So he scored 2 goals on Mbappe. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna keep him at 2 until halftime. Halftime is the first half is done. Second half started. 6.
You?
I give him 6 goals, bro. 6 goals. Second time we played, he picked. Who did he pick? He picked Real Madrid, Benzema, and I picked. What team was it? Bayern.
Bayern Munich.
Yeah. So I picked them. He got 1. I got 12.
Oh my god.
And then he stopped talking after that. And I'm not even that good, bro. My cousin in New York got me hooked on that. So I'm looking forward to that. And I'm just editing in the meantime.
Yeah,
going back and forth.
2023.
Yeah, going back and forth, just doing that stuff. But yeah, man, I don't know what exciting plans we have for next year. I think it's most of my focus is going to selling the 360.
Yeah.
And then trying to be as consistent as possible with our photo and video team.
We already started getting some bookings for next year. As
Yeah,
well.
which-
Like
that's
it's surprising. Yeah, because we
That's
never get that.
Yeah.
So that's a surprising thing, but I don't mind.
Yeah. Oh, another
Few-
big thing that we did this year is our website.
Oh yeah, we updated our website,
Yeah.
ttlpro.co.
.com. People talk smack, but I'm not paying $30,000 for the .com.
Yeah, we were looking for.
Yeah.
No, it's not 30,000.
How much
It's
was it?
$650,000.
There you go. 650.
For the domain name ttlpro.com is $650,000.
No, thank you, man.
I don't know why.
It's okay. Hopefully, price goes down and then we do it. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know what's going on with next year, especially with like everything being expensive.
Yep.
People not having jobs, people not having money. A few of our clients before their event even happened, they literally got laid off.
Yep.
So
It's crazy.
so that stuff we have to deal with. So
But overall, alhamdulillah, like this year have been like we started slow and then it was crazy busy. Like July, August, it
Yeah.
was crazy busy, and
Yeah.
then this month also. Like if I look at my schedule, like I have event pretty much every weekend.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so I had event yesterday. Next weekend we have an event with the you are doing video and one day I'm doing photo, Jessica Doshi.
Yes.
And then the following weekend I'm going to Ohio,
Yep.
and then the weekend after is another event here. So pretty much I have event every weekend.
Yeah, alhamdulillah. That's good. You know what I mean? But I'm looking forward to this break.
Yeah.
You know what happens? It's we make so much one month. and
Next
then-
month we
So we do all this catch up because like we didn't have for so many months.
Yep.
We do all this catch up in that 1 month, and then we go back to digging ourselves a hole, and then a good month comes, and then we dig ourselves out of the hole, and then we dig ourselves back in the hole. It's like a constant cycle over and over again, you know. But yeah, man. But this year we did a lot of, especially me. I did a lot of working with other vendors.
Yeah.
So Sugar Events is one of our friends. You know, he gave us a whole bunch of clients and
Yeah.
stuff like that. You know,
Shout out to Sahil and Riddhi.
yeah, and then also he gave us really good feedback for us to get better and better and change and look more professional and stuff like that. Because I think when we started, we didn't take it that seriously. We kind of just wanted to be us and
Be
do,
us,
and,
yeah.
and do our thing.
I
And
mean,
now,
When we first started, like if you think about it, we had a good like balance with our like how we are looking and stuff. We used to wear nice shoes and stuff, and we used to get compliment from people and
yeah,
stuff.
yeah.
And then we just did not care anymore.
Yeah, I think the compliments stopped because the clientele was different.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Now we went into the point where it's like, okay, people are expecting us, like are expecting something from us. You know, like dressed up nice. You know, being a little bit more professional and stuff like that. So, working with Sahil, I was able to see because the man wears suits, bro. Like to be a DJ.
Yeah.
So it's like, and we're wearing like t-shirts and joggers, but not even that like random color t-shirts and stuff like that. You know what I mean? And it made us look like the other people that we really don't want to be like.
Yeah.
So that was good.
But we are getting TTL March now, so
Yes, slowly.
slowly.
We're starting to buy.
If you wanna
clothes.
buy some, let us know.
Yeah.
DM us.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, let me know. Let me know. I'd love to pass that stuff out. But yeah, other than that, what else has been going on in the world? Yeah, gas is expensive again. Food is hella expensive.
Yeah, and then a lot of the other thing we want to talk about is the AI stuff.
Bruh. Okay, right after this podcast, I'm gonna make a video about Autopod.
Autopod, yes.
Yeah, so Autopod, you're gonna see like how crazy it is and how easy it is to edit this stuff. AI's going even more different. I went out with Muna the other day, and on my phone, the Luma AI thing, I tried it out. Literally, I made a whole drone video or some kind of video with his car in the middle.
Mm-hmm.
Literally, so I'm gonna make a video about that too. I don't know how good I'm gonna explain it, but I'm gonna try my best. That AI, you saw the Photoshop beta.
Yeah, Photoshop beta.
Bro, that shit is that's crazy.
It's crazy, and there is some other AI. I saw yesterday another AI. This guy, he's been an old school YouTuber. His name is SLR Lounge. So he does mainly wedding photos and stuff. So he made an AI for Lightroom. It edits your pictures by itself. You just have to call it and everything, sort the pictures out and everything, and then there's a plugin he made. His team and him developed, and you just plug in with Lightroom, and then it literally edits for you and everything.
It does everything else.
It does everything else. You gonna give your presets and everything, how you want your presets to be and everything, and it does it for you.
That's crazy, bro.
Like
Yeah, AI's like everywhere now.
yeah,
It's everywhere now. There was just they already started implemented in vehicles, TVs, Google, you know what I mean, phones, cameras, everything like it's like
everything.
AI is using right now. Did you the Apple thing, the
Apple
AR,
Vision,
the
Apple Vision.
Apple Vision. Do you want to get one?
I don't know about that because I have an Oculus.
Yes.
I barely touch.
Me neither.
Like first time we got it, we were
Playing ping pong. That's the only thing.
ping pong on it, and then roller coaster, and then Beat Saber and stuff.
Yes.
After that, it's probably I barely touch it anymore. It's
Yeah,
been
it's
like,
very gimmicky, bro.
yeah.
But I feel like if Apple does it, it might be something big.
Apple, they did it. They are not doing it like Oculus. They're doing it as they wanna.
It's like a media system.
Yeah,
basically.
it's like a media system. You can put it on, and you can have your whole computer in there. So they're doing it in a different
Yeah,
way.
I think you could connect it to your MacBook and then
Yeah.
have your MacBook kind of display in the
display
air.
in the air, and I mean their one is expensive, but they added a lot of stuff which is like
No, you're paying for
futuristic.
The Apple branding. You're
Yeah,
paying for the Apple branding.
Apple branding
And
also
then
like
the comfort that Apple has.
yeah. Also, it's like a lot of like futuristic stuff. I'm pretty sure when they come with the second version, it's gonna be different.
Lighter.
And it's gonna be lighter. Also, like a little cheaper, so the normal consumer can have it.
So what's that hype? You think it's just hype?
It's just hype.
Yeah.
I don't know because they haven't released it yet.
Of course not.
So it's gonna take time for them to see what's going on after they release that one, and then the second one, and they're gonna get feedback and stuff, and then
Yeah.
I feel like that time it's gonna be a good one.
I don't know, man.
But
Apple makes really good products, bro. So I kind of want to try it, but I don't want to own it. How much is it? Like 3,000?
3,500.
Fuck that, bro. Hell no. I'm not. I'm
But
not
new
doing that.
Oculus, the new Oculus
The Pro.
Pro, that one is I think 1,200.
Yeah, but that's like it's basically a gaming system.
Yeah, gaming system.
I think that's a dead.
You
space,
should get the PS5
Nah,
VR.
bro. Why, bro? Why? You know how trash these VR
I
games
know.
are? They're so bad, bro.
And
That's hype to me. Like,
literally yesterday, I was thinking. So I'm trying to play tennis now because my brother-in-law they play tennis and stuff. So I
Yeah.
played like 1 day or 2 days. So I was like, okay, I learned how to play ping pong on VR, and then now I can play in real life. I can play. I'm not that good, but I
you
can
can
shoot
still
around.
play.
Yeah, I still can play. So I was like, what if I download tennis on my VR and I learn from there, and then I can go on the field? But then I was like, then I looked at it, it's like $30 game. I was like, never mind.
Yeah, bro.
I'm
I might as well just
like
go
I'm not
outside for
gonna
free.
I'm gonna touch it for 1 or 2 days, and then I'm gonna forget about it. So there's no point of me.
Yeah, there's no it's basically just hype. I'm just doing this to make sure the cameras are still
Yeah,
recording.
I can
Okay,
see
bet.
they're good.
But yeah, so you got that. Any new camera stuff that's interesting to you?
There's a new camera just came out. I don't know if you saw.
Which one?
Polaroid.
Polaroid made a camera?
Polaroid made their own, like it's a Polaroid camera. It still prints and everything, but they made it like with a digital screen. Not like you can see the camera. Like you can set the aperture, shutter speed, and everything. You can change the scene and everything. And I'm not sure. I didn't see the full review, but I don't know if there is a USB-C cable connected to it. So I don't know if it's for charging
Is it
or
this one?
yeah.
Oh damn! And then it just prints it.
Yeah, it prints it. But
That might be a good idea for us when we're at events and stuff.
Yeah.
Like that, or we're at the outdoor photo shoot to give to the client.
we gave it a try one time.
Yeah, but
that one was a bad camera. So after one shoot, it got broken.
it broke. Yeah.
So like I don't know.
I'm actually $600 starting.
Yeah,
kit.
that's the thing. It's $600.
It's not
But
bad.
it's a nice camera. I saw like little bit like
It has
here.
a nice lens on it, bro.
Yeah.
It's a 98 millimeter.
You can have
1.8.
yeah, you can have literally bokeh and everything blurry background and everything.
Actually, this is not a bad idea, Momo.
I don't mind.
Oh
But
damn.
other cameras,
Oh, it has a EVF. It has an
yeah,
electrical.
it has EVF.
Yeah. I mean, that might be a good thing. We might add that next year. You know what I mean?
Yeah, we can
not
do
not
that.
like charge anybody, but just some fun stuff for us to do. That's why I wanted.
Like behind the scene, we tried it with one client, 2021, I think. Oh, one client.
Yeah.
I got a Polaroid camera and I tried it
There was a
with them.
waste on that event.
Huh?
It was a waste on that event.
No. It wasn't a waste. It was Polly and Mumen.
Oh, we did it for them.
Yeah, we did it for them and they loved it.
Oh, okay. I don't remember.
They loved it. So I got this
It was
idea.
stickers.
Yes, it was stickers. That was the only thing. But they loved it, and I got this idea from this photographer named Eric Floberg. He usually does it with his wedding clients.
He takes Polaroids.
Like
I
he-
thought he takes film. Bro, I'll talk to. Go ahead. Finish what you
Yeah,
were saying.
no, he does film and stuff, but like usually sometimes what he does, he usually have a Polaroid camera with him, and then or he gets those printer printer like those small ones you can pocket size.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
after the photo shoot, what he does, he just quick edit them, and then he just print them, and when they're bride and groom sitting at the stage or something, he just give them the prints.
Wow.
So, and usually they get the reaction how.
I worked with this one girl. Her name is Jessica, I think.
Mm-hmm.
So we went to an outdoor photo shoot. Okay. When we go to an outdoor photo shoot, say me and another photographer, me or you. Me and you are completely different. We don't like
Yeah.
we step on each other's toes, but it's like respectfully. Like I know what's going on. You know what I mean? Like if I go across you, I'm gonna tell you I'm going across you. If you're going ahead of space, or if you want to get a specific shot, you tell me. You know what I
Yes.
mean? And then I'll come to the side and I'll do my own thing. So he went with this one photographer, and I'm expecting the same way that me and you work, right? She takes out 2 cameras. Okay, fine. And then she takes out like 3 different film cameras, bro. A little point and shoot, a Minolta one, like a medium format
The
one.
medium format,
Yeah,
yeah.
and then like another like what's it called? 35 film.
35 mm.
Bro. And she had like a 16 millimeter like this thing.
The box cameras?
No, not the box camera, man. The
8mm film camera?
The 8
8mm
mm
film camera?
Recorder camera.
Oh my
And I was
God.
like, yo, that's crazy, bro. You know how much money she just spent on that 1 hour photo shoot?
Yeah,
At least like $300-400.
more than that. If she have a Minolta medium format, that's let alone it's like $1,000.
The film?
Yeah, the film camera. The camera
the
by
camera's
itself.
about $1,000.
Yeah, but the film, yeah, I
The
mean,
film is like 40-50
$40,
bucks.
$50, and then also she have to develop and stuff.
Yeah, so that's gonna cost more. But that's crazy to me, bro. That like, and she just like had her one bag. She was throwing the bags on the floor, picking it up. You know, blah, blah, whatever. She kind of slowed me down, and I couldn't do a lot of stuff that I wanted to do. But it was cool to see. But I'm just like thinking to myself, like I was like, this is for like an outdoor photo shoot.
Yeah,
like,
outdoor, but
like-
also like she have those kind of clients like
Yeah.
you know the client you went for, like she have those kind of like our clients.
No, they were perfect for it, honestly. In my
Yeah,
opinion. Did you see the
so-
photos? I'll
No.
share them with you.
No, but our like the clients we have, they don't want to try new stuff.
I don't think they know about it.
Yeah,
I think that's what it is. I think most of the time it's they don't know about it, and that's why they don't ask for stuff like that. But in my opinion, I think people want stuff. It's just how do I explain this, bro? I don't think her name is Jessica. I think it's something else.
it's okay.
Look. Her name is Justine, my bad.
My sister calling me Justine.
Now look at these.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
It's called Justine Castle Photography.
I know the client.
Yeah. So, I mean, these photos came out really nice. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
they
It's
came out
just-
really nice. One
it's
second.
just- Go ahead.
Hello. Hello. Hoi.
This guy's sister calls him every day,
না আমরা
like-
যাইরাম না তো।
like 8 times a
আমার না
day.
হোসেন।
His older sister.
আমার ভালো লাগে না, and আমারও খাম আছে। আমি খামো বাদাম খামো। Yes, that was my sister.
Yes.
My older sister.
Yeah, older sister. Anyway.
Perks of having only one brother and three sisters. You know,
Yeah,
you
bro.
can
They
call
got everything
throughout the
he
whole
has to
day.
do. But yeah, man, like so, like she does stuff like that, you know, and I definitely want to do stuff like that, but I wouldn't do it as Phil. Yeah, Q3, you know what I mean? X100V, which if we get some money in, I will rent out so we can use it for a week.
Yeah, Q3, Q2, and X100V.
Yeah, I think those.
You
would
know
be a little
the
more fun.
photographer who did my wedding, Atabai.
Yeah.
Back home, he
Yeah.
owns a Q2.
Get out of here.
Yeah.
How in Bangladesh?
Yeah.
It's more than his body, bro.
Bro, no, he got.
He got
He's a
him.
doctor,
Oh, okay.
and he's a doctor, but photography is his main gig now.
His
Like
business.
his main. So there right now, their whole team is in India. Guess where?
Where?
Jaipur.
No way.
Yeah, they're doing a wedding over there.
That's crazy, bro. Jaipur's beautiful.
Yeah.
Jaipur's a filter on your Instagram. When you go
He
on your
just-
story and you do this, and you see all the towns like Tokyo and shit, that's how I know where Jaipur is.
Yeah. He just texted me today. He's working on the video we sent him.
Yeah.
So he's gonna send it to us as soon as they go back to Bangladesh.
Okay, bet cool. As long as that's done. That's one thing I realized. If you like back home, people edit so slow, bro. Me, I can get, like if I put in like 2 whole days, I can get a whole video done.
But also you have to think about like they're having, like here, we have wedding seasons.
Seasons and then weekends.
Weekends, you
Yeah.
know, wedding seasons and weekends. But in Bangladesh, they're having weddings throughout the whole year.
Yeah.
Like they have no wedding season. Like maybe they call winter time the wedding season or summertime like wedding season, but like their whole year they do wedding.
Yeah.
Like Reminiscent, they probably does like like not even 60, like 100, like over 100 weddings
Yeah.
every year.
Easily.
You know, easily.
Easily. The way.
Funny thing about them is so they did my wedding last year July, right?
Mm.
So they did so I'm a wedding photographer based in Michigan and US Michigan, right?
Yeah.
So they did another wedding this year, July month of July. Same, the bride is a photographer based in Michigan, USA.
Who?
I don't know.
Oh, you
It's
don't
a
know
random. Yeah.
Oh, you don't know who she is.
Yeah, I don't know who she is, but like his caption was she's a photo. Then I texted him. He's like, yeah, I didn't realize that. Like it's funny.
Yeah. That's crazy, bro. That's crazy. Yeah.
But also it was in Sylhet.
Oh wow.
So there was their second event in Sylhet. It was this like
They're almost the same.
almost the same
thing. Yeah.
same thing.
That's crazy. How's
But
Takia?
yeah.
How's your wife?
She's good. She's been working.
She got a cat.
She got a cat. Yeah.
Anyway, but yeah, man. So like when I saw that, I was kind of overwhelmed. You know what I mean? Like I was like, geez, like.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But again, I stress this to all photographers that work with videographers. Yo, talk to me, bro. What are you about to do? You know what I mean? Like, if you're about to go in front of me, talk to me. If you're about to stay behind me, talk to me. If I'm in your way, talk to me. If you want my lights a certain way, talk to me. You know what I mean? Like, talk to me, bro. You know? You don't got to make the job harder than it already is.
The only person I think who gave us like direction, hey, I want my light is gonna be like this, and Douglas.
Yeah.
Yeah, when I was working with him, like he gave me like, hey, my light is gonna be like
So
this.
a black tie, white dress.
White collar, black tie, something like that.
Something like that.
Something
yeah,
like that.
production.
Yeah,
He's nice.
He's nice. Yeah, he like when he was setting up his video lights, I was doing photography for that day, and he like when he was setting up his lights and stuff, he was like, hey, my light's gonna be like this, that, and also like we work together, like how we do it, like basically it was
Yeah,
like that.
man. Another shout out, Aisha Khan.
Yes,
I love her, bro. She's OG in the game, 20 years. But she's really nice, bro.
Yeah,
And I love her philosophy. Her philosophy is, I'm going to go by myself. You're gonna hire me, no second shooter, no nothing. I'm gonna come with my cameras. I'm gonna shoot whatever I shoot, and I'm gonna give you that. That's it. Like she not gonna ask for nothing else.
Yeah.
And so if you asked her like, do you have any recommendations? She might recommend somebody else. But I love that. Like I love how like strict she is with her philosophy, and that's what works for her.
Yes.
So I love that. And then you have some like other ones that just like they just don't care, bro.
They don't.
Like, they're like either stepping all over you, like sneak dissing you. Do you know what I mean? Or trying to like, I don't know. I this year I had a lot of because like you were busy with other clients, I was busy with other clients, so it's like we did a lot of separate events this year, and because of that, I met a lot of like photographers, some really good ones, some amazing ones that their work are amazing, their personalities is shit, or their personality is shit, and their
Work is okay.
Yeah, and the work is okay. Like so you meet like different people with different kind of personalities. I don't know if it's like a competition thing or whatever, but I really don't care. I don't care. I'm there for a job. You're there for a job. If I can help you, I'll help you.
Yeah.
If you can help me, I would like the same treatment. But we're mostly like we stick to ourselves. We got hired out by some girl from Pakistan. She gets flown out here. Popular, super popular. Lot of following, Instagram, everything.
Over 100,000.
Yeah, she does amazing work. I'll tell you that. You know what I mean? For the tools that she uses to shoot, and people say we bring less stuff. Like we don't bring enough stuff. That lady does not bring anything with her, bro, other than a lens and a camera. I'm telling you. And she is so popular, bro. Can you believe it?
She got flew.
Bro, I have photographers and videographers that like have rigs and setups and like cranes and stuff, right?
Yeah.
And then you have some that are like, they're like, like have like flashes everywhere.
Everywhere,
like the whole room is like rigged up, ready to go. They'll stop a car just so they can get their flash up and stuff like that. This girl, literally an LED light panel, a Sony camera, 35 millimeter. That girl go good to go, and she gets flown out everywhere.
Yeah, like she's based in Pakistan.
Yeah. So I have just like last year, bro. Like was it last year or the year before that when I had that feeling when that 10 year. It was like 10 years or 100 years they've been in business or something like that.
100 years.
And then I was telling you, I was like, bro, if
I don't know how they're.
If that's what we're competing with, bro, how the hell are we gonna win? And then you was like, don't worry, they just started doing it, whatever. But then like now it's like, yo, people are taking so much stuff with them and charging so much less. How do we compete with that?
I mean,
what's your advice for me now, Momo? I'm feeling low right now.
That time, yeah, but. The thing is, end of the day, if you think about it, the amount of weddings we are doing, right, and the amount of weddings they are doing, at the end of the day, we might not see like busy, but we are making the same comparing to them, So, like, if they're doing 100 events and we are doing 30 events, their 100 events is going to be compares to our 30 or 50 events, because we are not taking our thing is quality over quantity. So I'm not worried about we are getting taken over by other people or we are losing clients and stuff. I mean, this year we are losing clients because it's the recession and like people are losing their jobs and all those, but
money is tight.
But I know when we first started, like, especially 2020, like, we literally got slammed, and then end of the year, all of a sudden, crazy. Even this year, like, nothing. All of a sudden, we got booked like crazy, and like, it's not like we did not do what we are supposed to do. But if you compare to other years, like, we did not do that bad.
No, we did.
Especially like last year we had something different because we had like some retainer clients and stuff. So that's why I know you are kind of disappointed because, hey, looking at last year balance sheet and this year balance sheet, like, it's not matching.
Yeah.
But if you compare with the weddings only, we pretty much did like the same as last year.
Yeah.
So like, and they're doing like if they're doing 100 events, their pricing is, you have to think about, their pricing is like probably half of what we are offering.
Yeah.
Their work is good or whatever, you know, but the headache they're going through, like the amount of headache they're going through with that 100 events, like you don't want that.
Yeah. I think the mentality you have is like the balance looks good. We're making, if not the same, a little bit more than they are, and we're doing less events. So
Yes.
the quantity of it is like, okay, I'm doing less quantity, but my volume is still good.
Yes.
My whole thing is are we competitive enough? I think that's the perspective that I go through, because that's why I'm like always looking at somebody's video technique or somebody's photo, the way it looks and stuff like that, or like, oh, maybe we should try something like this or do something like this, which I think makes us a good team. Because I'm always gonna try to push you guys to like get better, or at least try something new, or keep up with the times. And then you're always gonna be the one that's gonna be like, okay, like we're gonna stay. We're not gonna lose what we started with. You know what I mean? Like we're gonna keep it like this, and this is our philosophy. This is how we're gonna stay.
Yeah. We can try new stuff, like a couple, like last month I tried different stuff with, you know.
I mean, the biggest new thing is we own a 360.
It's 360.
Like,
Yeah.
think about it. You know what I mean? Like that's something.
That's something, you know. Like, so every year there's gonna be something new coming up, and also like I feel like we have a long run, other than the other like other competitors we have.
Oh, okay.
Because as a guys we are, you know, like we have a long run, like we can go, like even if we don't continue, we have people, like we have our guys,
loyal people,
people who would continue for us. Like if we don't want to go to an event, like we have like our guys who would go, and they're like they're not bad. They're like, after the photo shoot and everything, when I see the pictures, you know, it's not bad.
Yeah.
Like it's compares, like after editing and stuff, like it doesn't look like it was taken by someone else.
Yeah.
You know, or video it was taken by someone else rather, but you or someone. You
Yeah.
know. So like, but those competitors, like one company we had competition with, and recently he said he gave up. You know, he's not doing events anymore. So he's not doing weddings, or like he quit the company.
He just gave up. Yeah.
He just gave up because, like, but our thing is, we started as a passion, you know, like we started photography, videography as a hobby and stuff, and like we can keep going. Even like, but my only thing is I'm gonna be 30 next year.
Yeah.
So you're already 30. When we are 40, we won't be able to do it. But then we have other people who would continue for us.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, so that's my thing, is like we have a long run than other people.
Yeah, I mean,
Even if you wanna quit, you won't be able to. You know.
no. There's no TTL is gonna live on forever. I'm
Yeah.
just like, it has to be two things. Either the business has to be doing so well that there's continuous growth every year, or it's so fun and creative that I don't want to stop doing it. So that's where it's finding that balance, where it's like, yeah, I'm creative, but I'm not taking a financial hit. And yeah, I'm financially doing good, but I'm not taking a creative hit. So it's like that constant battle. Because I see these people out here charge so less, but are just highly creative.
Yeah.
And that's what gives them more clients, right? And then I have people that are doing high things, but not really putting in that effort.
Yeah.
Bro, like, I went to another wedding, right? Literally, you could just tell, like, the videographers and photographers had no emotion. They weren't even talking to each other, let alone standing next to each other.
Oh yeah, I remember.
So there's like an hour break, right? You're here, another guy's over there, another guy's over there. All cameras are off right now, and they're just standing. They're not even talking to each other. They're on their phones, whatever, just chilling, stuff like that. And there's no life to that company. Like us, if you see us, a lot of us are having a good time.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? My boys are like, they're well taken care of. I would say beyond taken care of. You know what I mean? And they have a good time. And I know that if something were to happen to me or you, like, they would take over.
They will take over.
You know what I mean? They would take over, and they would take care of our families. Like, that's how much I trust them. You know?
Yeah.
They're kids, man. They have their issues, you know. But that's why we're there. if they could do it their self, they would have done it themselves. So they trust us to be like, okay, they're gonna guide us into whatever we need, you know, and I appreciate it. Those are kind of the people that I kind of want to be around in the first place. I don't need no snakes in our company. So, but yeah, so I'm flip flopping between a creative and a company. So like it's like finding that balance where we're like, I still want to be competitive in the creative space, but then I also want a good company that's continuously running on its own by itself. But if I come hands off so the company can run, people get upset that I'm not there. It's not creative enough.
Yeah, it's not creative.
I think that's what I was trying to say. Like that's where that imbalance is. And again, like you always tell me, we've only been in this 3 years now.
Yeah.
About like 3 years. So you know, people figure out stuff 5, 10, 20 years
20
later,
years
bro. You know
later,
what I mean?
yeah.
And within
Like that company, like they were saying, they were in business for 100 years. I don't know how they're in business for 100 years, but like, you know, like right now they just started.
Their great granddad was was there.
But yeah, I mean, it's gonna come. Like the business, we just have to give it some time. I know we get frustrated like when we are not getting events and stuff, but like at the end of the day, like it comes around. Like we say all the time, like our thing is we always get booked last minute. We don't get booked.
Yeah.
A year prior to the event or anything. Like we'll just go and get booked like the day.
And we don't get booked like extravagant weddings either.
Yeah.
So it's not like we're at the highest of the high or the lowest of the low. But we're like right in the middle.
Right in the middle.
So we only get people right in the middle. And there's not a lot of people right in the middle. You know what I mean? Everybody wants to be either or.
Either or, yep.
You know what I mean? The highest of the high or the lowest of the low. Like nobody wants to be in the middle, you know? And I feel like that's where you get the most you get the most bang out of your buck, you know what I mean? But then I also understand how difficult it is with money nowadays, you know what I mean? And also with people bringing their prices down, it's making it a lot harder for us to book and stuff like that. But I have hope that we will outlast everybody.
Yeah.
You know
like there is other people.
Even if I'm 40, bro, as long as I don't look 40, I'll be fine.
Yeah. I'm not gonna
you're not gonna look 40. Munna's definitely not gonna look 40.
I'm not gonna look 40.
Yeah, Naeem's not gonna look 40. They're all like skinny young kids. You know what I mean? I might look like I'm 40 because I already got a kid. So, you know,
no,
I cut my hair.
Yeah, your hair. You gotta grow it again.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. Should I?
No.
Nah, I think I'm gonna just keep it like that. I think this is more approachable for people at weddings than like a dark big beard. Big guy, you know what I mean? Like a fat guy with like a long hair. I feel like that's more intimidating. But it was a good run though. I got it for like 2 years now. So
yeah, after COVID, it started after you got bald.
After I shaved it.
Yeah, after you shaved.
I grew out. Now I'm normal looking now. You know, my mom's happy. Everybody's happy. My sister was a little bit upset. My wife was like, "Okay, you have a little ass head." But
what was Juju's reaction?
Juju did not give a damn, bro.
He's like, I don't care.
Juju does not give a damn about any of this stuff. But yeah, any tech stuff, any camera stuff, you keep your eyes on or no?
I mean, next year I'm thinking to upgrade my cameras. Yeah. So I've had these cameras for last 3 years, 2020 to 2023. So next year probably, inshallah, needs an update.
I'm still looking at cameras that are like 3-4 years old now. Let me tell you why, bro. Sony came out with 4 new cameras this year. 4 or 5 new cameras this year. None of them interest me whatsoever.
Yeah.
Like at all. None of the lenses interest me. Nothing. Like
the new 1635, it doesn't interest you?
No, not really.
It's really small.
Yeah, but like mine is fine. You know what I mean? Like mine is perfectly fine. I'm using it right now. It's good. Bro.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's a little dark right now because of my lights, but it's good. You know. Like, I don't see no point of upgrading. My A7S III is a beast, even though it got beat up a little bit. I dropped it the other day. But the A7 IVs are good. You know what I mean? Those are solid cameras.
Yeah, my cameras are good, too. Yeah, like, my lenses,
The only thing is, like, yours is getting a little bit too old. Now.
Yeah.
Because it's underpowered. Mine, at one point, was overpowered. And now it's at the perfect level right now.
At the balance.
You know what I mean? I don't know what else they can add to make this better. You know, my A7S III. I do want to get a second one because we are trying to double book a lot.
Yep.
So I do want to get a second one or like a. Yeah, that's the only thing. I think the red is the only thing that I might like be looking forward to. So you maybe like if you got 2 R5s, you will never change.
Yeah, if I get to R5, Yeah, I own.
Huge megapixel Canon cameras. You have a good set of lenses already. I have a great set of lenses still. So it's like we're pretty much solid in like gear and stuff like that.
Yeah, that's why there is no more.
I bought a Pelican case that holds all my stuff. I'm so excited about it. My Pelican case that holds all my stuff. All my lights and everything fits in one box. Yeah, we're about to end it. Maheen has a photo shoot. We've been recording for an hour. Thank you guys for coming to another We Outside podcast.
Yep.
I appreciate it, of course, for listening to us. If you got it this far, I love you. And then, stay to the next one. Leave some questions, bro. You know what I mean? I should have went on Instagram and put like, yo, do you have any questions for us or whatever?
Yeah.
I'll do that for the next one. Thank you, guys. Until then, peace.
Peace.
We are outside.
We outside.
We outside.